Good morning, investors and traders. This is Naim Aslam, and welcome to our channel in which we discuss markets on a daily basis. This is your opportunity to ask me as many questions as you like while we are live in this session. Bit of a housekeeping. As always, nothing can be perceived as an advice in this particular video. And more importantly, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Why? Because in this particular video, we discuss stock market, we discuss commodities, we discuss Forex, and of course, we discuss cryptos as well. So if you like the content, please do make sure that you hit that like button and the notifications as well, because that will help you to get the notifications the moment that we go live. Now, what exactly is going on in the market? When we focus on the stock market, what we see is that this massive momentum which began 2 days ago. And by the way, we did talk about this particular momentum in our daily analysis and in our various different technical videos right over here as well. So we talked about how Nasdaq was way oversold day before yesterday, and talking about that, actually 2 days ago, when Nasdaq was really oversold, and we talked about a possibility of a massive rally, which happened not only yesterday but day before yesterday as well. I know the market Nasdaq did close off its highs, and the Nasdaq futures actually closed in negative territory. But what really matters with respect to the Nasdaq is that how we were able to put another high in comparison to the last 5 days. So really that uptrend is picking up steam. Why that uptrend is picking up steam? Well, there are certain fundamentals which are really supporting that. Number one is that inflation concern, those inflation concerns which were very much driving these tech stocks to the downside. And we mentioned that these are overblown. They have and they were nothing but a noise. They have faded away in the market. And now traders know that, okay, you know what? This current correction in the market is really an opportunity. And that is why we believe that this particular stock market is very much likely to continue its journey to the upside, and it can really go quite a long way from here, because the Dow Jones Industrial Average has been putting all-time highs, new record highs yesterday, day before yesterday. And we also saw, some of the Dow Jones Industry Moving Average, which is the major US stock index, putting really some good highs. Now, why the Dow Jones is really putting those highs, why the Dow Jones is really moving to the upside? Well, the answer to that is because there is this sector rotation taking place. What do I mean by that? In very simple English, investors are selling your tech stocks and they're going into value stocks. Now, what are those value stocks? They are your airline sectors, that's your banking sector, that is your energy sector. Now, if you don't know what do I mean by the sector, then put a comment over here. I'll come back to you and I'll explain to you guys what I mean by those sectors and what stocks are included in those ones. By the way, just a clue that in previous videos, we have talked about what those sectors include in them, what stocks that you should be looking at. So again, if you are not aware of them, I recommend you to go and watch those previous videos. But overall, what we are seeing is that now tech momentum is coming back, because Nasdaq 100, if I look at the futures today for the Nasdaq 100, I see that they are very much in positive territory. In fact, the Nasdaq futures are very much on point to challenge the yesterday's high. So this means that this particular stock market is still ready to march higher, still ready to soar more, still ready to advance its moves from here onwards. So this is really an opportunity for those investors who have not been involved in. Now, yesterday in our analysis, we talked about how Nasdaq could be really important as well. I think in our daily video, we also talked about this particular one as well, because the momentum that we were really talking about was the 100-day simple moving average and how prices are really coming close to that and where that opportunity is. And we also mentioned the opportunity on the 4-hour time frame, because yesterday the price was very much challenging the 50-day simple moving average on the 4-hour time frame. Now it has bounced back up. Now another buying opportunity could very much be coming in today when the Nasdaq flips its price, meaning it moves above the 100-day simple moving average. So you can take that breakout trade as well. Again, if you are unsure about those moving averages, what are those moving averages, how to trade based on those moving averages, if you have questions, put them over here and I will answer them, and then perhaps we can do another video completely covering them. Now, in terms of macro events which are really taking place in the market, but now followings are something that you really want to take focus on. First of all, it is the European Central Bank meeting which is taking place today. The bank is not expected to increase interest rate or changes asset purchase program. Now, in simple English, do not expect any change from the bank, meaning the current massive sell-off that we have seen in the euro dollar, we could see some sort of that momentum coming back, because there is no doubt that the euro dollar is way oversold. According to Bollinger Band, it has pierced the lower level of Bollinger Band. And again, if you are not sure about Bollinger Band, what is Bollinger Band, how to trade it, how to find that opportunities, put a comment over here and I will come back to you to explain that as well. Now, in terms of cryptos, what I'm really seeing is that continuation of that momentum. Yes, Bitcoin prices are retracing today. They have retraced pretty much. They were 1%, less than 1% away from reaching all-time high. Now, today, the markets are retracing from them, from those levels, but still very much the momentum is on, because remember, in yesterday's video, technical analysis video for Bitcoin, we talked about this bullish momentum coming in, which really pushed the prices, the 50-day above the 100-day simple moving average. Very, very bullish momentum. Now, the final one, again, it sounds like that I'm really drumming those beats, which already are really, we sound like that every trade is coming out true, but that is the reality, because even the gold trade that I'm about to discuss with you, this particular analysis very much indicates that the price bounced from our support level, from our defined support level. And now, you know, we looked at the support level of 1668 to 1690. We said all of this is very much a support zone, meaning this is where you can buy. The price did go very, very close to 1668, and now it is trading at 1736. So really, really big bounce in that over there happened as well. Now, of course, today I have done another video, technical analysis video on gold prices, so I recommend you to go and have a look on that as well. That's all for now, and I will see you guys later tomorrow, same time, same place.